Welcome to another solo play episode. So, we got some things to do. First off, we're going to start off with the naming of the little grabbing ship thing that I built. This little guy sitting on my roof. And we had a couple suggestions. There's two names that I've boiled the list down to. Well, actually, there was three. Two from the same person. So we got from Sin for Me. They said Vector / Space Cat, and I was originally thinking Space Cat because wherever it fits is where it's going to sit. But then they mentioned that it kind of looks like that Vector toy robot, and it kind of does. It kind of reminds me of it. So that made me laugh. And I was like, oh, we'll do that. And then, of course, out of the blue, Statty Gaming came out with Grabby Patty. And now, I don't know what to name it. I got confused and I don't know. So, I think what we're going to name it is a combination of the two names that I like the most, which is Vector and Grabby Patty. So, we're going to call it the Grabby Vector. That's what I've come up with. Literally just now on the top of my head. I don't think you understand the difficulty I had in naming. Is my helmet on? It is on. Yeah. So that's what we're going to call it. That's the name. That is it. It's official. It is done. We'll just confirm it into the world. Like so. Alrighty. All done. Excellent. Perfect. I don't think I have a blueprint of you. I do now. Alright. Today's episode, what are we going to do? Well, first off, we need to organise the food situation. I'm not going to that Mayday signal, no. We've got a bit of an issue. We can't really get food or anything, and then I realised, as I was preparing for this episode, I could just sneakily slap down a ration production thing, if I can find it, emergency ration unit, because you can't build these on large grids, and I swear there was a large grid thing that built emergency rations. I can't remember it for the life of me, but for now what I'm thinking is I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to slap it on Mr. Grabby Vector here, just to the back here for now until I can get a better solution for it. It's going to be ugly, but I need food. Right, we've got down 20 food. I think we've got some chips left, maybe. I don't know. Did I put this upside down? No, it's up the right way. Yeah, I don't know. I need some basic food to do this. Now, I think what it is gravel and ice. So we should have both of those. Can I just have like 1,000 ice? Is that going to fill me up? Perfect. And do we have gravel? We've got to have gravel. Right, gravel. Yeah, give me that. Perfect. Okay. Food situation temporarily sorted. You just make food. That's your goal. That's all you have to do in life is to make food. The ship's turned off. I turned it off. Turn you on. Okay. Production. You're making food. We have 2 hours of power. Okay. That's good. Power's going to be an issue for this thing in the future. I'm aware of that problem. We're ignoring it. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to start salvaging things before things get mad at us. And that SCSB military escort might be a prime target. Because one, they're not mad at us yet. And two, it's spawned in. And I think if we can get military gear quick, that will probably help us out. In the future, alright? Like we'll have some defenses, because all I've got right now is these little interior turrets which I put on between just at the end of the last episode after I stopped recording. I was like, oh, I better just slap some down interior turrets before I forget. We've got 4, 2 on each side and 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. Hopefully that works out well. We also got, of course, that spawned in. I'll deal with you later. Hopefully this will take less than 14 minutes to capture this escort, and then we can grind it down, and then I can get that unknown signal. I'm hoping the unknown signal will have some sort of plant or food or meat. If it had like a meat in it, that'd be great, because I can clone the meat. If I'm remembering my mods correctly. I don't remember if it was this mod or if it was the other survival mod that you cloned me. do you look? What is your flight path, sir? Okay. Interesting. Kind of like the way you look. It's a shame I'm having a no stealing ships and keeping them playthrough. That wasn't actually a rule I make, it's just a general rule I like to play with. I like to make my own ships. I know this one spawned in as the vanilla one, so it doesn't contradicting my own stuff. Okay, can we set adapters to the military escort? Excellent. Okay, we just let's get a little bit closer with this ship. Not too close. Maybe I can just kind of duck off to the side in case that ship hits the brakes and tries to slam into my ship, because that would be terrible. Alright, let's do this. First off, can I actually, do I have food? Can I eat the Pringles without taking my helmet off? No, he took the helmet off automatically though. That works for me. Alright, so what do we got? We got a little bit of oxygen, we got plenty of oxygen, we got plenty of hydrogen. Alright, let's dump that there. Now let's go character weapons. Put that on the hotbar. Because there may be NPCs that spawn in here. It's part of the mod. It's fine. Scanning antenna. I'm here as a friend. I am your friendly neighborhood non-thieving scavenger. I'm not here to steal your bits. I am here just to investigate your technology. Don't mind me disconnecting things and grinding things down. It's just an inspection. It's a government inspection. Alright? It's not me making sure you can't shoot at me randomly. Totally not that. There's got to be another turret here somewhere. Uh-oh. Yeah. There we go. I don't know why my inertial dampeners changed for a sec. This one pod's fine, it's still following. Alright. So we ground down all their weapons by the look of things. Now all I want to do is become a millionaire. I'm getting rid of this.
Inventory full.
Okay, the inventory is full. Alright, well what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly fly back here. And we'll dump the stuff off, the inventory, on the roof, which is over here. Thank you. Just so we can at least get something from our troubles. Now, where is your little entrance? You got a door here. Access denied. This is all heavy armor, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I think our best point of ingress will be through this little bed. There we go. Okay. Excellent. We have an assembler in here. That's cool. We got reactors. Alright, I need to get at that block as well. I'm just gonna have to grind this door down. I see you in there. I see you. It's fine. I'm sorry, buddy. I am, but listen, it's survival of the fittest, and I need the stuff, okay? This is a very important thing for me to do, okay? So I need to get that. Is there a way I can get that easily from the outside by any chance? Oxygen tank. Alright, heavy armor. Look, it is what it is. We have to break through. I'm sorry, these people. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, nope. We got another bed, apparently. Okay, that should be good, right? Okay, nothing else is showing up. Nobody owns you. Sweet. Transfer ownership to me. Yes, I do want to do that. Do we have any goodies in here? We've got some missiles, which, you know, is taken. We've got reactors, missiles. Okay. Okay, can I do this? Now, if I just slightly... Are you gonna... Okay. Both ships are stopping. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. I like that. Both the respawn ship and this ship are now officially stopping. Excellent. That is awesome. I'm so glad that that works while I'm not even on board. I'm sorry, little robot dude. Look, it's not your fault. Alright? Just nobody likes you. Oh, there's stuff in here. I got a new rifle and a hydrogen bottle. What about in here? Okay. Excellent. Alright, so we've got a few goodies in here. We've got a gravity generator, which I am actually stoked about. We've got an assembler, which is great. We've got cargo containers, which I can build anyway. Yeah, I could build some more cargo containers. I don't know. Should I be allowed to build some more cargo containers? I think not. I think no cargo containers. That's a little bit basic. Crates I could build. Yeah, we'll go with that. Crates I could build, but not cargo containers. These I can build. They're decorative. So we got some reactors, which we definitely will want to take. More batteries, oxygen tank. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go control panel. I don't even know where the hell we're going to put all this stuff. Let's have a look. Where are you? Alright, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, unfortunately, I know it's terrible, but I think our little survival pod here is going to need to be expanded again. So let me just move you closer a little bit. Alright. I think what we might do this time is, I think we will expand the pod forward. Should we expand? Yeah, I think we might expand it forward for now. Yeah, I think we should expand it forward. I'm just gonna quickly take a blueprint and rename this Space Pod Episode 1. Don't worry about reasons why. I'm totally not planning about keeping a blueprint for future historical purposes. Alright, so if we make it this extension, man, gravity's gonna get a lot of work. We need to, okay, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think in my head how I'm gonna make this look nice. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna obviously move these small thrusters off. We're gonna have to move them over to the side, and then we'll have, I think we'll make a big kind of section here. And what's going to end up happening is like this will end up being like a thruster pod on one side, and then we'll mirror it and have another pod on this side, and then this will be like the main middle section. If any of that makes sense to you, if any of you can envision that in your head, which if you can, congratulations. Yeah. And then we'll get rid of this and it'll all become one. Alright, that's going to be a bit of work. So, alright. What should we get first? What I should probably do first is I'm just going to actually make... Yeah, I think... Okay, what we're going to do first... What I'm going to do first is I'm going to make a little platform, right? Just randomly off the side of the ship. It's not permanent. And I'm going to put a couple connecting pads down on it. And the idea being that that's just to hold the bits and bobs while I move them around, right? So we don't lose them floating off into space, because I don't want things floating off into space and losing them. It just makes my life more difficult than I want it to be. So if we just make this large pad here, hopefully what we can do is then put down a couple plates. Where's the magnetic plate? There you are. Alright, how many of these can I even make? I don't know. Let's just put like... should we just fill this whole section up here? I think we might just do like everything. Screw it. Get all of that plated up and good to go. And the last plate. And everything should be all hunky-dory. That's our narwhal. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's just passing through. It's the assert stuff, so I haven't poked them yet, so they shouldn't be overly mad with me, theoretically. Alright, we got all that done. That should be perfect. I'm going to have to quickly go grab this. I only got 16 water. Alright, we're going to need to quickly go grab this unknown signal before it despawns, because I really would like to get stuff, and I just realized I abandoned the thing without leaving a marker for it. Alright, we have the military escort at the very least, so hopefully that stays in range, because this could be terrible. I could lose everything. Yeah, it's fine, it'll be fine, it's fine. It's always fine, it's never an issue. Uh-oh, it disappeared. Oh no, it's still there. It's up the top of my screen. Don't do that. And the respawn's on top of my screen. Okay, so we should be fine. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. We're all fine. It's fine, people. Stop panicking. God, don't be one of those ones that runs. Alright. What did we get from you? Rainbow boots? I think I got rainbow boots. Did we get anything good? What do we got? We got a pumpkin and a interstellar. I know what we're having once we finish. Also, parachute. I'll take the parachute. That launched that. Okay, let's just grab these bits and bobs. And okay, nothing else really worth. Alright, you float into space. Okay, so we've got that pad down now. I'm hoping that that should be good to hold everything. I did weld up a strip of armor blocks underneath it as well, just so that there is just a little bit of support in case I bump the thing a bit too hard and the unwelded armor blocks decide to snap, which I have sort of had that happen before in the past. It wouldn't surprise me if it happens again. I am not known for being a gentle person. I like to put things down hard. Sorry. Anyway, so let's get this done. Alright, I think the first thing we should do is get some water, because we're not going to drink our beer. Our beer is for later. You go there. Okay, well, don't go there. Okay, I want you to actually go there though. Like, are you fighting me now, game? Why do you think you can fight me? It's not very nice. You, hold beer and hold pumpkin and space credits and stuff. Alright, hold everything. Okay, so we should get stuck in the door. Yes. Let me out. Okay. Sit out. Alright. Can you make water by any chance? Production. You can make sparkling water if you have some wine. Here. Take like that many and give me like, I don't know, 10 iron.
Energy low.
I don't know, my energy's low. It's always low. Alright, can I have that? Let's take this and just go inside. Come on, land. Excellent. Go inside, grab some energy real quick.
Low.
I said grab the energy. Why are you being so difficult? He always wants to fight. Also, that narwhal is slowly getting closer and closer. I'm hoping it's just passing by. Please don't attack me. I'm just a poor, humble, little innocent boy. I never do anything bad to hurt you, or anyone else for that matter. Just a humble little trader boy doing trader things. Alright, so, not traitor, trader. God. Alright, let's grab this guy. Unlock that. Thrusters on. Okay. Gotta remember you've got like all my food and water on you at the moment as well. Alright, so we want to start with this side, I think. Yeah, this thruster. Let's disconnect it with this thruster. And then we can probably build a little pad for it. There we go. And then we can build a little pad and start planning out the ship design a little bit better. Alright, can I just grab you? Just tap it in. There we go. Look at this. God, I love this little ship. It is so useful. I am watching that Hasset narwhal just slowly get closer and closer, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Alright. I just realized that unlocking these things in the future is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But hey, it is what it is. You do seem to not be coming my way. Okay, you're just flying nearby. It's fine, as long as you fly nearby but don't come my way, we'll be fine. We can still be friends. Alright. Stop there. Perfect. I'm gonna need some steel plates. Alright, give me that many will do. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to cut that out. Cut that out. And then we're just gonna place 8 pad out here. though. This should do. So this is going to be like the main section now. This is going to be like a pod, thruster pod. In the future, we'll probably put a thruster where that control seat is. So we'll have that, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have that will be that wide. No, I'm just planning it out in my head in future visions. Alright, so it'll be about that wide, then we'll have another pod over there. This is an even amount of blocks, an odd amount of blocks, sorry, rather. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the middle. Excellent. Okay. No, I want you there. Go away. Alright, so we'll have this little area here. This will eventually be all sealed. We probably will have like large thrusters in this section. Maybe we'll put hydrogen thrusters if we get some in this section here. Then we'll have like the small pods of ion thrusters. I may put eventually another ion thruster down here and make this one of these, like a plus thruster pod, and then we'll have obviously the mirror over there when we get the parts. But for now, what we need to do is we need to put this down here. But now, I'm not going to weld the roof or anything up first. We need to lay it out. So we have an assembler. I'm thinking we should probably put the assembler. Let's just go with these blocks, just so I can keep visualizing. So that'll be the assembler there. What else do we have? We have a gravity gen, which I probably would put the gravity generator like in that spot. There's more gyros that we have as well. I probably would put the gyros. So that's like the center here. Eventually, I probably would have the gyros like at the back here or something. A gyro there, and a gyro there. Is that the middle? Yeah. It's kind of throwing me off because it is the middle, but it's close to that door because that door sticks out a bit. Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. So there'll be like 3 gyros there. Probably more gyros down the back here as well once we get... Because we will eventually push this out further back. Because they'll have the thruster bays. Maybe the large thrusters that we put in. Maybe we'll be recessed a little bit, but not much. So we got that there. So assembler. This. I'm thinking there's a cargo container in there. You may put that cargo container here. Cargo container there. And what else do we have on this thing that we got that we would want to acquire? There's a few cargo containers actually by the look of things. Worm tape, flip me around, that's fine. We don't need a control seat. So, gravity, reactors, that's right. We've got the reactors, and there's another oxygen tank, which means there's probably a H2 generator in there somewhere, maybe. It looks like, it looks like a pretty big thing. I think it's like a cargo ship if I remember. Okay, so, wrong platform. We've got a bunch of reactors, so I think maybe the reactors... Got the gyros there. Maybe... I think we want to put the reactors... Yeah, I think we want to put the reactors like here, back to back. There's 2 of them, keep them in the middle. Maybe we can connect them and have a conveyor system going up. Yeah, I think that might be the plan. Alright, let's get this bad boy. I'm going to get it all ground down.
Inventory
and when I come back, we can probably hopefully start moving pieces. The armor's gonna get all taken out. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt to get the armor all removed. It's all heavy armor, so it's gonna take me a minute. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Go get a drink because you've got about a fraction of a second.
It's plain and simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn. Your pawn. Your pawn. My love was inever nothing left to hide. I'll say what you know it when it's right. Keep it simple now, living it before I die. Think of love like a friend, not an enemy. My love was in ever again. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the
I hope you like that weird, like little, that's not really a time lapse because it was not sped up. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you did. I just think sometimes the time lapses, if you're in first person, can get a bit nauseating. Constantly moving around real quick. So I tried to do something a little bit different with it. So hopefully that came out well. I hope it did. But as you can see, we are getting there with getting things done. There was a little accident, but it was okay. We didn't end up losing what I was afraid we were going to lose. I thought, because I disconnected the assembler, and I was paranoid that paranoid is paranoid the right word? I don't know. I was concerned, rather, that I may have blown up the assembler, but luckily I didn't blow it up. I just damaged it, which according to my rules of my gameplay, that's fine. You can damage things as much as you like, as long as we don't completely destroy them. So if they're damaged, we can repair it. So I'm good. I'm happy with that. It was a bit of a scary moment when I just saw the explosion off the side, but it was my own fault. To be fair, I disconnected the assembler while I was like in the middle of a bunch of blocks, and I knew that that was a dumb idea. And as it turns out, so did Space Engineers. And Clang was like, "Nope, sorry, can't let you get away with that." He lets me get away with a fair bit of random stupidity these days, but apparently that was too much for him, and I don't blame him. Anyway, our little thing is coming along nicely. I am going to have to lift this turret up higher. I only put it here just because I needed somewhere to put it, to be honest. But I'm thinking the roof of this place, you might have the roof here. Maybe not. The roof might be up here at that height, so it's a too high space in here. This is like the control room, and then I'm thinking we'll have like little corridors that kind of we'll have like a corridor that comes down here, like there'll be a wall there, and then you walk down here, and then there'll be like an internal section there, and we float off into space. That's what I'm thinking with that section. But right now what I'm trying to do is I just want to get all the loose bits and bobs. So we got these thrusters that are slowly floating away, I think.
Inventory full.
No, I can't. I'm not allowed. Well, that's not very pleasant of you. There you go. Give it. So I think there's so many thrusters I don't even know where to put them all. And we've got another reactor over there. I've got to put the gravity component on. I think there's going to be stuff left on there for a little while, guys. I'm not going to lie. It is what it is. It's fine. I don't know how I'm going to disconnect things individually. I don't know what this... So if I disconnect this one, maybe I can unlock all the pads and not have them all float, all the bits and bobs float away. That's going to be a little sketchy. I've got to name the pads. I should have named them. It would have been way more work. It's fine. Now, I've got one large reactor there. I think I'll probably put, not large, a small reactor. I might put the other reactor here, right, facing the opposite way of this one. So just rotate this connection point facing this way. I think that's where we're going to put that. We got that battery there left to put. Do I have another battery? No, that's negatory. fine. I probably lost one. Mine probably exploded. It's fine. It's fine. We've got like 4 more thrusters over here. We've got components, but I need a place to put them. Alright. That was a weird sound. So put that there. We got the battery. Maybe I'll put that there. Yeah, I think I'll put that battery there, and then we'll stack another 4 batteries on top as we get them. We don't really have them now, so let's just get this all organised. Give me all the bits and bobs that we need. Put the boarding pad like so. Alright, and then we'll put this boarding pad on the bottom, like so. Okay, that should work well. Now where's little vector grabby vector? There he is. I had to put a little connector on the bottom of him, just temporarily, like the survival kit here, because he got down to like a minute of power, and I was like, that's probably not good. So instead of having him float off into the great unknown, just put the battery on him, and hopefully he should be all hunky dory. Okay, I'm just trying to. So we got the lights up the top. Okay, I'm just trying to line the battery up so when I put it in its position, it's facing the same as all the other batteries. And I totally intentionally made this little grabby vehicle the perfect size. It's like 1 block in width and height. All that was totally intentional, right? It's totally part of the plan, which means in the future I might be able to move it around inside. Oh no, nope. I don't want to go flying into that that turret, rocket turret tower. It'll destroy a little vector grabby vector if we touch it, and it might blow up the rocket thing, and then it has rockets inside it still probably, and it'll all be bad, and we don't want any of that. Perfect. Alright, so we got those 4 powers. We have a gyro somewhere there. There's a gyro on the pad. We got a gyro already put down. I think we'll put the other gyro behind that gyro. And I'm going to slap the gravity thing right there in front of the batteries. Yeah, I think that's the play to go. How I'm going to get the gravity burned off, I don't know. Carefully, hopefully. Let's try this. What I might do is I'll try to get close to it. Alright. Okay, we got that. Alright, then we'll just disable that for a second. Magnetic plate. Okay, plate number 16. I'm just going to put. Okay, plate number 16. Just remember plate number 16. Alright, go like that. Plate number 16. I'm going to take auto lock and unlock you. And then hopefully we can just. There we go. Perfect. Again, I have to do this like 100 times, but you know what? It's part of the gameplay. It's kind of part of the experience. Alright, let's just do that. Can I float? Did I unlock it? No. Unlock for a sec. Move back. Alright, we need to find it. There we go. Put rod pad on. It's alright, you can float away slowly. That's fine. I don't mind that right now. Pad up like so. Now I want the. Where's the control panel on this thing? Okay, that's the control panel. Alright. So we want to. I want the control panel to be facing towards the front of the ship. Let's just grab it from behind because I want to try to avoid the rocket turret as much as possible. Just tap it in. Just give it a good old tap, tap, taparoo. Whoop, whoop. It's okay, calm down. Let's just maneuver this in slow and steady because that wins the race. Alright, let's go. Okay. This person seems to actually be a bit better in this case. Usually it isn't. Hey. It's fine. Let's calm down. Perfect. Look at that. Everything's coming up smoky. Except alright. Gravity gen. We can now walk. Alright, first thing I always do is I always turn gravity acceleration. There you go. Oh, let's turn that down to like 50. It just seems to like limit the amount of times I go splatting against the ground. Alright, now I think what we might do is I need to set up more thrusters. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to mirror this thruster pod here that we've got. Well, it's the living quarters at the moment. I'm just going to quickly mirror it, make it on this side, and hopefully everything will be okay. Did I put the shield mod on by any chance? I did not put the shield mod on. Interesting. I decided to go shield modless, which means we're going to have to eventually replace the armor blocks with heavy armor, but for now I'm just going to stick to light armor. We're not going to do much combat with this thing in the beginning. We're scavengers at the moment, not proactive salvagers. There is a difference. Alright, so we got that. I already started it, sort of. Don't need the windows here. Alright, yeah, I'm going to put this all together. Now that I've finished salvaging all of those components off there, I can show you where my head is kind of at with the design of the ship at the moment. Now, I can't really weld all of these up. Well, I suppose I could weld them up. I'm not going to use heavy armor as of yet on them because I still need to grind them down to like finish placing the things in here. Like I still need another 4 batteries at least on here. I'd like. The 2 reactors are all on there. This thruster's got to be moved. We probably could use a few more gyros on here. Might be okay for now, but in the future we're definitely going to need more. I'm going to eventually want more cargo containers in here and stuff. But yeah, I've got like a kind of a design going in my head. I'm going to go for the good old-fashioned and traditional bridge over the rear center. Over here, control area. Overlooking this way, I suppose. Probably be about... might go a little bit higher than this. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I do know I want this to actually kind of dip down a little bit here in the front and go 1 block lower. I think that'll look good. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't really have the steel plates to actually weld all of this up. So we're kind of flying through life a little bit dangerous now. What do we got like? It's like 1,000, 1,400. 2004 plus the 8 is like 3,400, 3,200. Steel plates that 4,600, 7,600, 8, 12. We got about 12,000, 12,500 steel plates. Like we're not too bad. I just don't really want to spend them on these just yet. I also kind of do because I need to protect this stuff. We don't have this stuff. It's pretty close. But this is what I'm thinking. I think this should look nice. At least for now. Who knows? Everything might change again in the future. I did make one critical error though. Well, it's not really an error. It's just an oversight that can be corrected. I only have these 2 thrusters braking this way, pushing this way, whereas the thrusters pushing this way towards the sun, I've got like 7 of them if you include that broken one. So that was a little bit of an oversight, but that's okay because in the future what I'll probably do is I'll probably try and get these thrusters here and take them out and move them over to the other side at least. I think that'll be the best way to go about that. For now, we don't really have any other resources to claim, and that's the other thing too. We got to be careful. We got to be careful of who we steal from. We can't steal from the same people too many times. That would probably end up being a disaster, and they'll attack us. And I don't really feel like being attacked, if I'm to be honest. I turned the parking off, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I don't really feel like being attacked just yet. I mean, God. Smokey, pay attention and click the unlock button. There we go. And also put thrusters on. Alright. Now I'm just going to get rid of this. This is just temporary. Oh, there was stuff in there. That was a mistake. That's right, there wasn't that much stuff. We're good. Oh, no, that's right, there's a little bit of gravity. Dropped our ration packs on the ground. That was terrible. There we go, we're good. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's just park you up here. If you fits, it sits. Come on, Scabby Vector. You just parking here. That's a nice little parking spot. Turn those off. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm thinking in the future what I want to do is I want to build I want to use these corridors because I never use these passageways, and I think that's a real shame. I think they look awesome, and I want to give them a shot. So what I'm thinking is we'll have these passageways that run along the outer edge of the vehicle. It took a lot longer to build. Like this one's going to be a window one. Actually, not window glass. Okay. So like we'll have that one there. And it'll be like windows spattered. It'll kind of give the ship a little bit of a real ship vibe. And I'm thinking like we'll have rooms. So we'll come up here, like this will be a room. This whole section right up to where this window is, I'll cover that window in. So I'll put like a couple more small cargo containers in there and up along the roof. And then maybe some programmable blocks, the new ones. I think that will look good there. I'm going to need a few programmable blocks in the future because there are a few scripts I want to run. But again, I can't really use heavy armor just yet. I got to use light armor because I got to be able to grind everything down. Because I got to make holes to put everything in with the little grabby ship over there, and it's going to take a minute. But I think this will end up looking okay. But for now, I think it's time for us to move on and float about in space and look for another target. So our current faction status is we have annoyed only one person. Well, unless you include the asserts who are angry at us, but they're not supposed to really attack us. Space pirates will always hate us. Is it these merciless inventors? Yeah, they only dislike us negative 82. So these people, they don't like us at all. These don't care. These don't care. These don't care. Alright, that's alright, that's okay. As long as most of them don't care, we can still poke a few. We've got until negative 500 until they get real mad. So if we're smart about our combat choices, we can probably... Ooh, don't leave. I almost lost this before too. Where'd that go? Yeah, if we're smart about our choices of who we raid to begin with, we should be pretty sweet. There was a refining ship that flew past before, or a mining ship, which I really wanted to go grab and steal the bits of that, but I hadn't finished getting rid of that first ship that we had, so I don't want to have a situation where I've got like a graveyard of ships where I need to grind down all their bits and bobs. While that special contents power, don't do weird things. Bam. Okay. What's your special? Where is it? Why are you rotating? Did I bump you? It's not special contents. We'll take the soya beans. I'll actually come in handy. But yeah, forgot what I was saying. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's not like it's important. Where's home? D? All the way over there. Beautiful. Yeah. So I don't want to have like a bunch of ships floating around. I want to kind of like focus on one at a time. I feel like that's going to be the best way. Otherwise, things are just going to get messy, and I don't want that. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are with this series. And as always, have a good one. And we'll see you in the next time. And the next episode should be a multiplayer episode because I think Robert's back. So, yes, that's going to be a thing. Hopefully we can get a few of those done. As for now, have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye. Like and subscribe. I don't know. I'm tired. It's sleepy time.